Is round pinning. The first thing you're going to do is establish a direction with the horse, which in this video I'm going to the left with the horse. If the horse was to try to turn back on his own, I would reverse his direction and have him keep going left until he was confirmed at going left in the round pin. Now the first turn I'm going to do is an outside turn right here as I step into the horse's nose. Staying 20 feet back, I'm going to have him do an outside turn away from me. A lot of people think this is a disrespectful thing to do with a horse, or the horse is disrespecting me, but there's a lot of good uses for outside turns, as we'll talk about that here in a minute. The next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to have the horse, another outside turn, have the horse go to the right. Now outside turns, you're teaching the horse not to spook into you, not to run over the top of you, not to push into you. So there's a lot of good exercises for the outside turns, which I'm a pretty big fan of. Next, I'm going to ask the horse to do an inside turn by stepping back, but he chooses to go the other way, so I'm going to quickly change his direction and have him keep going back to the left. Then I'm going to ask the horse again by stepping back.
This morning.
And there he does a inside turn for me.
Oh, that's a good boy.
And then goes to the right. And then another inside turn, going from the right, and then change his direction back to the left. So the inside turns are also really good, especially for spooky horses or hard to catch horses, because the horse has to come into you a little bit as you're doing your inside turn.
Oops.
And so I asked for an inside turn. He was starting to turn out, thought again, and then did the inside turn for me. Now I'm going to start mixing the turns up so the horse understands it. Again, I stepped into his nose to have him do his outside turn. And then I'm going to have him keep going to the left. Now I'm going to ask for an inside turn. And he wants to stay there and, kind of look at me, so I'm going to ask him to keep moving. So now he's going to the right pretty well. So now I'm going to ask him to stop. I want him to face me. And now I'm going to start walking off to the side of him, and he keeps facing me. This is where your respect comes in, obedience, control. Now I'm going to walk back the other direction. If he starts stepping towards me, I'm going to walk into him and ask him to back up a little bit. So I don't want him coming up to me yet. He'd be skipping way too many steps if he keeps walking up to me. So right there, he keeps wanting to walk up to me. I'm not ready for that yet, so I'm going to back him up. And again, he walked up to me, even a step. I don't even want him taking a step towards me. Now, here's your outside turn. We just did it 30 feet away from the horse, so I didn't get kicked or stepped on. Here's your inside turn. What a good boy. Outside turn. So as you can see, the outside turn has many uses. Inside turn. Good, what a good horse. Outside turn. And, again, with the outside turns, I just did it 30 feet away, so I didn't get kicked or stepped on. So that horse was actually given in to me as I was walking into his nose, which is another really good use. With outside turns also, you never want to have a aggressive horse do a inside turn towards you, always outside turns, because you'd just be setting him up to come and get you. Now I'm lowering the horse's head, petting him, relaxing him, and he's doing really well in this video. We'll be doing more videos of advanced round pinning with the same horse within the next 2 to 3 weeks. And he's a good boy, petting him, I'm praising him, and he's doing really, really well here. This horse had been abused and thumped on in the past, so he needs a lot of confidence in people now.